My youngest son was born with a primary immunodeficiency called hypogammaglobulinemia, and it basically means he doesn't have all of his immune system fully functioning. He's missing parts of his IgG cells. So he was sick pretty much every month of his life for the first 4 years. We didn't know that he had this condition. We just knew he was sick all the time, and we saw many specialists, and unfortunately these primary immunodeficiency diseases, they're really overlooked. They're not hard to diagnose, but it takes seeing the right doctor to get that diagnosis. And he also has asthma and some other issues, so it complicated it, and it was his pulmonologist that thought maybe he has an immune system problem. So we went to an immunologist, and he was diagnosed and started treatment a little after turning 4. But up until then, we didn't know that he had this issue and that he was basically walking around with an immune system that wouldn't have been able to fight off something big. He can barely fight off an ear infection or a sinus infection. It takes months and a couple of rounds of antibiotics, and often one illness will roll right into another. So now that he's on treatment, he's a lot better, and he's still fully vaccinated. He just started kindergarten. He got all his kindergarten shots. And the problem is, because of the medication that he's on, it's a treatment, he can't accurately be tested for his vaccine titers, so we don't really know if he's fully immunized. It's not the same as with my older son, who has a normal immune system. I can get him his shots and be confident, send him to school, and I don't have to worry about it. But with my younger son, I don't know 100%. We really don't know, and there's no way to know. So we're relying on the rest of the community that we're in to be vaccinated. So if everyone who's healthy enough to be vaccinated is, then it reduces the exposure for my son. We've done our best to give him the best preventative care, and the rest is sort of in the hands of our community. When the majority of his school, the large portion of his school is vaccinated, then he's less likely to be exposed to it, and hopefully it's never an issue. I know that there are so many kids who have hypogammaglobulinemia for life, and they grow up and they're doing well. The treatment is great, and he's doing very well on it. So we have high hopes. We have good reason to be hopeful, and he has a great team of doctors that treat all of his different conditions. So I'm hoping he does really well, and I think that he has all the potential of another kid that has a fully functioning immune system. He can play sports, we keep his asthma under control, and he's very bright and funny. So I hope that he can do anything he wants to without any restriction.